Hi everyone, Scorp here. Continuing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kaizo playthrough, where we are going after, I believe this mission we go after Scott, so that should be a interesting encounter. And I believe that is mission 18. Yeah. So we will just... Oh, it's mission 19, isn't it? Yeah. Banishment. Okay. Well, it looks like there might be some items we actually want, so let's try to get them. I'm not going to be too worried about it, but I think we do get Fizdus this time, so that'll be nice. Scott, it's time to settle this. For us to settle this once and for all. Careful what you ask for. I might take control of your marshals and send you running again. Yeah, I don't think so. What? So easy for you to control people. And why blackmail Kaiba? Why not just hypnotize him, huh? Your mind control is a mental attack, and it doesn't always work, does it? Sometimes it does, but not always. By the look on your face, I know I'm right. If you were really serious about being the ultimate game master, the rules would be a lot more unbalanced. But you didn't set it up that way. Why? Answer is obvious. For some reason, you need this world to be as fair, as close to the real world as possible. That means that when you are a player yourself, you can't intervene. Well, it was a good bluff. We'd get you cornered, get careless, and then you'd try to hypnotize us. And if we did break free, you could afford to let us get close to victory and get careless again. Really? Is that what happened? Yes, Joey. Scott is not omnipotent here. He's just another player. Amazing. Simply amazing. A brilliant deduction, Yugi. You're right. I have my own reasons for making this world as perfect as possible. I will take great pleasure in defeating you myself. Let's see if you're as strong as you think you are. You're nothing but a third-rate fighter. You're no match for me. You just don't know when to shut up, do you? Fine, I'll just have to shut that trap of yours for you. Do that. Let's see. Beasts. I don't really want to fight that with these two. You can do it just fine. Joey's probably the best to deal with beasts. Well, let's stop that, Yami. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. This team doesn't care. Avoiding confusion would be nice, but it doesn't really matter. Now, I can't use Seiryu's special, but I'm not going to have 3 enemies anymore to use it on, so... We'll go for the one that has more attack power, I guess. Or less attack power, but more AP. It's generally the best choice, because Machine King can do that. And if he does it a third time, then he's just useless. I mean, he already just increased 2 creatures' attack by basically to do 100 extra damage. Okay, he increased 1 by 200. So it's spent 3 turns doing that basically now. And our opponent has got off what, like 3 attacks total? I mean, like, this attack is going to hurt a lot. But, like, he's out of AP. I don't care that that hurt a lot. It doesn't matter. So, the thing with Machine King Command Force and the abilities like it is that every time you use it after the first, it's a diminish in return. So, after you've used it, like, I don't know, twice, it's very unlikely that the third time is ever worth it. It was probably unlikely the second time was worth it, but, I mean, if you're hitting 3 targets, it might be. But, yeah, just don't use that ability that many times, AI. You'll be good. Well, Joey did well. This was about exactly what I was hoping for with this fight. Him dealing with a Yami perfectly. Unfortunately, not getting any more AP or anything, but... I had wanted you to do this. I get you to get in front of Yugi. Oh, he's going after Joey. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think that guy was going after Joey. Well... we'll just overwhelm him with damage. Beast commands is fine. The Water Behemoth is going to have to heal itself. And then, the Perfectly Ultimate is going to have to Monster Reborn next turn. And Phosphorus Poison's useless. I was pretty sure Mai would slaughter this guy, but this is pretty brutal. Oh, man. That's actually kind of bad. Would this have killed? No, it would have been very close. I low-rolled on the hit that I didn't want to low-roll on. This turn order could have been better. That is going to hurt. That is a lot of damage. I thought it missed that animation so long. Oh, it can't miss. It has Dragon Treasure. Okay. I was hoping for more Phosphorus Poison, but... Oh well, this worked. Well, plenty of damage to spare. Not even close. But yeah, my team continues to be excellent. Now, this one's going to be unfortunate, although he only has Blind and Poison, which those don't matter too much. Solemn Judgment plus a Blind actually doesn't matter, for once. Rainy does matter a lot. Also, they do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't use Rainy. He has, like, multiple options on that creature. He could use Solemn Judgment, and his AI will like to use that the most, so... I'm happy with killing the Crawling Dragon, even if probably killing the Lord of D is probably better. But if Joey kills the damage, the chance that he actually loses a creature is quite low. And hopefully this Parrot Dragon just crits here. Because it's got a good chance of it. Nice. Seiryu's not having a good time. And his next attack can't miss, so it's dead. As I said, this was really not a good fight for Joey, but... he's doing far better than I expected. That's going middle. It always does. Always kills. Oh well. 2v1. I believe Joey just wins this every time. It's super nice that we don't have to deal with Blind. Like, that team would be super obnoxious, but... also, the the confusion makes my decision-making super easy, so that's nice. Oh well. Good job, Joey. You're going to kill this guy. Not the cleanest. We lost to Seiryu, but what can you do? He got the job done. He killed as much as I would expect him to, so... I mean, he got rid of 2 teams. Like, that's pretty solid. Oh, Shyman... Just go for him. I don't really want Fizdus to actually do a single fight if I can avoid it. But I'm not too worried if she does. That has status guard, sir. That hurts. I'll just do a little recovery, because I should go next with Zombie Warrior and just go a trick-or-treat off of it. This way I don't have to use like a Gift of the Mystical Elf or anything. And forced a blue medicine, which is good. I will hit the Zanki with my, with this thing, because confusion on that is great. I don't want it to use Zansatsuken. And it might have just saved... It didn't save a life. Oh, that died. And that's really bad because I don't have a monster recovery. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't think that thing would do 700 damage like that. Shyman, you might not be in a good place to actually win this anymore. And that thing can paralyze my remaining creatures, which is not good. Okay. Well, I was attacking this, the Reaper of the Cards anyways, so... Goodbye. But Shyman might be dead. While I have agency over my character, I'm gonna go ahead and gift. So he lives. Because I might not have agency over him for a while. I've got to try to stop this thing from attacking by killing it. This might end up killing this thing to poison, but that is fine with me. It is armored, so that poison is very good for me. This would have been so much easier if Zombie Warrior just lived. Okay, poison, I need you to stay on. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, Simon did not do well, but it's fine. He won. Not exactly how we drew it up. Yugi, I need you... Ooh. I want them all blind. I really don't like the HP level of this Fairy King Truesdale. Oh. Oops. Please use Axe of Fools. Please use another one. My god, they're terrible. Does this have armor? It does. We have huge damage on this team. The problem is that if he hits, like, twice, he probably kills something of mine. He has to Goblin Secret Remedy with that guy, so I wasn't worried about him. I'm gonna just heal. I guess I could have Yami'd. But his team's attack power is so high that I'm just extremely worried about it. Although this is going to do a lot of damage. That 2,000 damage crit. I have to attack because otherwise it dies to poison. And I'd rather have the experience than the HP. We're pretty much through all of our opponents at this point. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, Mai can fight this guy, I don't care. Oh yeah, I was probably gonna use Yugi for killing Scott, wasn't I? We're gonna kill the Red Eyes first. Well, this is unfortunate. Because this turn order is a... oh well. We're gonna lose an elf, but I'm gonna resurrect it with Magician of Faith, so it doesn't matter. Why did Magician of Faith go first? Okay, those guys just had a bad day. Resurrection's kind of good. That's gonna be a obnoxious team to fight, but go for it, Yugi. Hopefully we go first. Oh, time roulette's bad. I needed that to not happen. We'll just gravity bind. Secret Remedy is perfect for us. Unfortunately, our Magician of Black Chaos doesn't have Status Guard yet, like his does. So we're basically just going to Gravity Bind this man until he can't be Gravity Bound no more. Ooh, that crit is not nice. Even though it did 200 less damage because of Gravity Binds. No! Rude. Miss, perfect. We'll be safe. We have more than enough AP. They do not have much AP, so... And if any of our creatures get unparalyzed, which Magician of Black Chaos has a pretty good chance of that, it is gonna be giga over. I don't want to use too many items, so I think that's gonna be it for me. I'll use one more gift to the Mystical Elf, but I'm going to end up using Mage Power after that, so... Yeah, good luck. You know, I haven't used this yet, so... Might as well use it once. It's probably the most time-efficient way to hit... I mean, effectively 6 attacks. Like, I know it's a long animation, but, like, it's pretty good. I mean, just amazing how... how far they were away from winning. I mean, I can just use a special. I mean, I think this is just over. I don't need to use the Mage Power. They aren't tanky enough to need it. I mean, Yugi has a pretty scary team. Our opponent here had a pretty good team. It's just... he unfortunately failed to paralyze Dark Magician Girl with that time roulette, and that pretty much just ended the game. It's pretty unfortunate, but that's literally the difference between him winning and dying. But now we should have access to all of the everything here. So we'll just we'll do that. I'm going to look at which, what one? That's on sale. Excellent. Bizdis, get over there. 1 and... 2's pretty good, but we already have everything out of there. 3, 4... 5, 6... 8. 8 is the other one that we'd like. Which was where she was. We'll have Simon go there. I don't really want to buy too much stuff there. Yugi, start moving up. We just have to deal with this garbage team. And it's only got triple Pot of Greed, so it's not going to have too much of a good time. Yeah, triple Pot of Greed is a bad idea. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I probably only need 3 of these monster recoveries, so that's what I'm going to go for. He doesn't have anything super annoying here, so this should be pretty easy. I think we'll just have Yugi go for it. We now have Status Guard on this, so... that's pretty good. So I believe we just win. We're just going to reduce all their attacks to 0 and just end up killing them in the long game. Hopefully. If that doesn't work out, Fizdis will kill them. Hopefully Yugi doesn't die here. But I believe in Yugi. You all know too much. Your lives are forfeit. Okay. So he's gonna go first. And I'm just gonna literally just dump every single one of these gravity binds and swords and everything on him until he loses. I have to be a little careful because he might actually not die to this, but... But, I mean, that's minus, like, 2,000 attack right there. I know he did micro protein supply or whatever, but, I mean, it doesn't matter. He lost so much AP and an attack that, like... I mean, he has 4,000 attack left. And Gravity Bind removes, like, a lot. So, I mean, now he's down to, like, 200 attack per creature. And he's probably going to micro-protein supply on at least one of them. And that means that creature doesn't get to do anything anymore. The MBD can't even use its special. And I don't really care... Oh, it used its last 2 AP. Let's go. Okay, no more gravity binds needed. I will use one gift, just in case. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm just doing it. And we'll Mage Power. Since this has the regen, we'll just go after one of the moisture creatures. I really wish I couldn't miss. That would be nice. But we're gonna do a second Mage Power, and then go after him. Those things are unfortunately lucky and have triple Pot of Greed, so my chances of missing are actually quite high. And none of my attacks really have... that inflicts heavy damage on spirits, which is really good for this. But this guy is, like, super weak to actually just high damage because he has Pot of Greeds and no other items. So if you just outdamage this guy, you're good against him. You'll also do good against him with, you know, this strategy. I mean, a lot of strategies will work on this guy. He's also really bad against, you know, just throwing 10 opponents at him. I mean, we lost 2 teams effectively in all of this fighting up till now. So we'd have, like, 8 teams to just throw at him. Teia's team would be pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. But... But this Yugi team is pretty nasty to him, so... and we'll just finish him off with Fizdis. There's no point in having Yugi try to do one more. Yugi's kind of out of items, so... Ooh, that crit was spicy. I mean, Yugi probably could just finish this. Like, he goes first and then just gets blasted. Oh yeah, Yugi's got this. Never mind. Yugi ended up 1 AP short. But yeah, I mean, like, just absolutely vicious team. The magic crafts are so nasty. Your attack power is just going to be turned to 0 by gravity binds. And if we have to actually, you know, fight something moderately annoying like an Egyptian god, we can just switch over to Sparks, and this team will completely slaughter them. Okay, I'm not playing around. I don't want to miss. So, this can't miss. So I guess it's dead. Dark Magician Girl is 1 level away from Magic Craft, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good theme to get something like that at level 50, so... It's over, Scott. Impossible? How could you beat me? You'll pay for this. The time of reckoning is almost upon us. You'll get yours yet. Stoop! Well, next up is the Hallowed Land of Ishtar, which we did in Kaiba's campaign, so this shouldn't be too bad. Barely escaping from Seivarth alive, Scott makes his way east from the capital to the Temple of Ishtar. Considered hallowed ground to the Imperial Order, the Temple of Ishtar is veiled in mystery. Yugi and his friends head to the temple, pod on Scott's heels. I am sorry, Mako, but I believe you're probably going to start sitting things out. Oh, definitely Tristan. Tristan's definitely going to. I need more levels on Duke anyways. Joey did excellent, and we can finally give him a gift. This looks fine for healing. Yeah. This seems fine and completely reasonable. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with dragons, so he can sit out. This team is surprisingly nasty. I mean, it's pretty brutal. You had a Monster Reborn on your team. And we have multiple copies of Monster Recovery now, so you can have that. Which is just a better Monster Reborn, other than the fact that you can't revive yourself with it. Outside of combat, but... This team is pretty solid. I would like to bring this team. This team is super brutal. Yeah, this doesn't quite have its abilities yet, but it needs them. So hopefully we can get Duke's, at least a kill, hopefully two, in this next mission. I know this next mission's pretty brutal, so maybe we won't be able to get that far. Yugi needs a kill. And, I mean, everybody else is about the same levels. These, like, maybe Bakura's a little low and Joey's tiny bit behind. But, like, these teams are solid. This was quite unfortunate. Oh, I could have Monster Recovery at this, and he could have still fought. Because Monster Recovery works on the middle creature outside of combat. But we didn't need it. We won most of those fights handily. Even with Joey having to fight a fight he didn't want to. So, yeah. Good enough. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.